In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to set up your bots so that each one is labeled as either the bullish bot, the bearish bot, the sideways bot, or the free money bot, so that it only enters during that specific market, so that you no longer have to turn them off and on depending on where the market is, but you can set them up once and they'll run in the right market every single time. So let's break this down. Let's say I'm going to go to the bi-weekly rainmaker. This is my sideways bot. Let's say on this sideways bot, what I want to do is I'm going to go into my gear icon and do the settings. And underneath entry rules, if I scroll to the bottom, I'm going to see a 4-bot system section. This section is only for Oat Income Accelerator clients. So if you are on that plan, meaning you are a coaching client, you will see the settings here in your options auto trader account. So inside of here, what we're looking for is I can set up the bot that this type is going to be. This makes sure my entry rules are always in line. What do I mean by entry rules? We use this 4-bot system to make sure that we're always entering the right strategy, the right bot during the right market at the right time. And so we do that by understanding the band zone, what the overall trend is. And then based on what the trend is, whether it's extremely bullish, neutral, bearish, etc., then we align our bots with that right type of market. And so in order to make sure these bots are entering at the right time, you need to make sure you tell the options auto trader what bot it is. And so you can simply just click on this dropdown and tell the options auto trader, hey, this is my bullish bot, this is my bearish bot, this is my sideways bot, my free money bot, whatever it is, select it. In this instance, this is my sideways bot, so I'm going to pick sideways. By setting this at sideways, this means that this bot will only enter during a neutral market. Because if we look at these settings, sideways bots only trigger during the neutral zone. And so now this bot will only activate, only run when we're inside of the neutral zone. And same thing with bearish. If I set up a bearish bot, it's only going to run in the bearish zone or run in the bullish zone after it's dropping. So either way, when you classify what type of bot it will then only execute and only enter when the settings of our 4-bot system are met. So this allows the entry rules, allows us to know when the bot should enter based on what type of bot it is. And then we also have enable automatic allocation. So if you also want to automatically adjust your buying power for what the market is right now, just like we do here, we go, 50% bullish, 20% bearish, 30% sideways. If you want to do stuff like that, then what you can do here is enable automatic allocation. So when you click enable this, it will now enable it. So for instance, when we come in here, when we're in an uptrend, it will do 30% of that allocation to be sideways. When we're in a flat trend, it will automatically take 50% of your buying power and make it sideways. And in a downtrend, it will automatically make 10% of the allocation sideways. So how do we do this? In order to do the correct allocation, number 1, set the right type of bot. Number 2, enable automatic allocation. And underneath account safeguards, where we set the buying power limit, this should be the max that it can be. So for instance, if we're trading 30% of our account, what you're going to do is you're going to set 20,000 or whatever it is. And that way, when we're in the certain zone, it's going to use 30% of this amount. So the 20,000, it's going to use 6,000. So that's how you can automatically adjust your buying power, all following our 4-bot system that we've been using manually can now be done automatically just by setting up the following conditions. Number 1, we're going to set up what the bot is, making sure we classify correctly. Number 2, enabling the automatic allocation if we want to do that. And then number 3, making sure that we use the right amount of money based on the percentage that we're going to trade with. Again, most accounts are going to be trading between 30 to 50%, and that would be ideally the number that goes in here.